1, 2 hours in. And the real draw today, Tiger Woods will go later this hour. Earlier this week explaining why he thinks he can win after the long rehab on his legs following that car accident 14 months ago.
Well, I can hit it just fine. I don't have any qualms about what I can do physically from a golf standpoint. It's now walking is the hard part. You know, this is normally not a easy walk to begin with.
Also, the local draw, Canton native James Pyatt of MSU Golf will be right behind Tiger's group. He won the U.S. Amateur to punch his ticket to the Masters. Sam Gagne earning his 500th point last night for the Wings.
Larkin with a great move on in front to Gagne, and he scores! Sam Gagne short-handed. And the Wings grab a 1-0 lead in stunning fashion here late in the opening period.
Bob Kaiser on the call right here on 97.1 The Ticket. He also would add an empty netter as the Wings earn their second win in as many nights by beating the Jets north of the border 3-1. Dylan Larkin still keeping up with his point-per-game pace with his 36th and 37th assists of the season. No luck for the Pistons, however. The Mavs shooting the lights out at LCA for a 131-113 win over Detroit. 56% from the floor, 46% from three. They pulled away in the second half to beat the short-handed Pistons. Cade played and scored 25 points. With 7 rebounds, 9 assists, and a couple of steals. Good game for Isaiah Stewart as well. 19 points, 14 rebounds, 6 of them offensive. Hitting all 3 of his three-point attempts for the game. And the MSU spring game is set for Saturday, April the 16th at 2 p.m. in East Lansing. They'll play a 15-period practice at Spartan Stadium. Plus, Michigan hockey hitting the ice for their Frozen Four matchup this afternoon versus Denver. A 5 o'clock face-off from Boston, Massachusetts.
Turn right.
Get up at desk on Chris Valora for more. Stay tuned to 97.1 The Ticket and Odyssey.com.
This is horrific.
That's Scott Peter Anderson.
It's not the new hotness, it's just people do it.
On 97.1 The Ticket.
You know, I'm in a fever pitch. I'm in a fever pitch about the Masters. I'm in a fever pitch about Tiger baseball. We got the Frozen Four tonight.
In 1 mile, turn
God,
right to merge
National
onto
Beer Day
I-96 toward Detroit.
Today's a good day. It's a good sports, underrated sports week. Of course, opening day wouldn't coincide with. Well, yeah, opening day usually is before the Final Four, right? So it's a good sports. It's a good time.
It's a great week. Great week. Great weekend. Great week. Had a couple. This is really nice. Shoveling right now, but aside from that,
What's wrong?
No, I just transition.
We're a little rushed
Just
in there today. Sure, it's out. Stoney lingered in the chair. Stoney's he's a famous lingerer.
He does like to linger.
And what we mean by that, at any given time, we could be, post lunch, 1:15, and you walk past Stoney's cubicle, and he's still there. What are you doing? Watching old flyer fights on YouTube. What is that?
Well, he's like a fart. He lingers.
No, at any given time, Stoney will still be here for the most random of reasons. And today he lingered in the chair. He didn't get out of his chair.
That wasn't that well. I'm not blaming you.
Slow down. All right, so today we're going to do Tiger bold ass prediction. Now, we have come to really, really embrace the bold ass predictions for the listeners. And Wes Cameron, the Houston legacy, to the Astros for Justin Verlander.
Went all into the days. The starting outfield for the Tigers will combine for 80 home runs this year. 80 home runs this year from this Tigers outfield.
And finally, Gator, my annual first pitch.
Yeah.
Detroit Lions first round pick. Malik Willis will throw out the first pitch for a game against the Oakland A's on Thursday, May 12th.
I was thinking about the first pitch one, and I knew you were going to go with Malik. And I was thinking, like, what would I do? And then I started thinking, it's not who I want the Lions to pick, it's who I think the Lions would pick, and have them do that. I kind of agree with you. I think they're going to take Malik.
Do you really?
That's a whole other topic. Last year, Dodge Chevrolet, went to your car companies here in town. They're going to get into a bidding war over who owns the rights to their new Torque marketing campaign. Spencer Torkelson, going to go down to the Hellcat versus the Corvette. Who's going to win?
Get your bold ass predictions in for the coming season. Again, we will record these, and then we'll revisit them at the end of the year. See who's actually close, who actually nailed it. It's always amazing when you look back at these. You go, oh my God, that happened, and that happened, and that happened. 248-539-9797. We've actually already tweeted out a couple of our bold ass predictions, and I've already gotten some replies here. From Twitter Slim, bold ass prediction: Akil Baddoo hits over 300. Riley Green and Torque combined for 40 home runs. Derek Skubal, American League Cy Young.
There's a lot going on.
That's too much. Come on, man. That's
I mean, I give
all
you
this?
credit, man.
All this?
Twitter Slim. Could I get on board with one of them?
Let's stress them again. Akil Baddoo hitting 300.
That's bold.
That's bold.
I give that.
Spencer Torkelson and Riley Green combined for 40 home
Here's
runs.
the problem. Riley Green's going to miss 2 months.
So he plays half the season. We got Torque.
So
Say Torque goes 30 and Riley
I
Green goes
think-
10. Is
I
that
think-
possible? Is that possible?
I suppose it's on the brink of being. I mean, I might.
I think
30
it's
home runs
possible.
for Torque.
Why not? He had 30. What do you have? 31 last year in the minors, and he only played
Not
120.
because he's a
He only
rookie.
played
This is his first time
120 something games.
pitching. That's why not.
He's playing every day. Mark McGuire hit 49. His rookie
Yeah,
year.
why not? He's the next Mark McGuire. That's what
Come
Gator just
on.
said. Yeah, exactly.
What's the matter?
I can't do it. I can't do
I
it.
can't do it either.
Derek Skubal, American League Cy Young. Why not?
Why not? The way he pitched the other day. Why not? Because Shohei Ohtani pitches in the American League. That's why not.
Another one here from Jacob Shoe 24. Austin Meadows hits 35 home runs in year 1 in Detroit.
I could see that.
I it's
I don't think it's going to happen, but I could see it.
no, it's bold.
It's
though.
bold.
It's bold.
In 2 miles,
I get your bold ass
keep right
predictions
onto
in for the coming Tiger
I-96,
season.
east toward I-75 south.
248-539-9797. There's a ranking of this on opening day. Where do the Tigers rank? We'll get to that today at 10:35. Get to some of your bold ass predictions. We'll take phone calls, we'll take tweets, and we'll take texts. And like I said, record them all and then revisit at the end of the year. Usually some sage listener, some wise listener, some bold ass listener gets a shout out at the end of the year. It's Carson Anderson here on 97.1 The Ticket.
Speaking of bold, I'm telling you, the flavor of the bourbon from Coppercraft Distillery is bold and delicious. I love the
Use the
blended
right lane
bourbon
to
that they
keep
have
right.
from Coppercraft. It is absolutely my go-to bourbon right now in my stable of bourbons, and I got a lot of bourbon. But Coppercraft is outstanding. You want to try the regular Coppercraft?
Use the
I
right lane to
understand.
take
Hey,
exit
you know what that
213
is?
onto West Grand Boulevard.
Double the International Spirits Competition. They also have a rye whiskey and the clear spirits to boot, like a citrus-flavored vodka, which is perfect if you're going to make those Bloody Marys. Some people like to tailgate. Some people like to party on opening day.
Take
Well,
the
you know what's
exit,
great?
then turn left onto
Coppercraft
West Grand
Distillery's
Boulevard toward West
citrus-flavored
Grand
vodka
Avenue.
in a Bloody Mary. They also have a vodka, an award-winning
At the
gin,
left,
and
use the left lane
rum.
to turn onto
Not to
West
mention
Grand
the 8
Boulevard
different
toward
flavors
West
of
Grand
canned cocktails. Those are all the rage. Get your iced tea, lemonade, your Moscow Mule, your rum punch, and so much more.
Turn
Coppercraft
left.
has a flavor for
Then make
all
a
of your
U-turn.
adult beverage needs, whether it's the canned cocktails or the bottled spirits. So show some love for a Michigan-made product out there on the left side of the state, out in Holland, Michigan. And learn more at coppercraftdistillery.com. Coppercraft Distillery. Never when it's young, only when it's ready. But please, drink responsibly.
Great news from Rocket Mortgage. You could unlock more cash than you realize from your home's equity with a cash-out refinance today. In fact, in the last year, average home values have gone up nearly 20%. That means you could unlock thousands of dollars. And with Rocket Mortgage, you could unlock all that cash in less than 3 weeks. But you've got to act right now before rates go up, because nobody knows how long these low rates will last. Put your hard-earned money to work. Make your life better. Build a home office. Remodel your kitchen. Or simply save that cash for a rainy day. Today's rate on a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 3.25%, 3.48% APR. So you can lock in a great low monthly payment. When you're looking to unlock the cash in your home, Rocket can. Call 8338-ROCKET today or go to rocketmortgage.com to get started. That's 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Merge onto I-96. Then keep right. Merge onto I-96 towards Canada.
Less consumer access. Open 3030. Call 800-490-1233 for disclosures and cost information.
Something you probably do know. Progressive can not only offer you a great price when you bundle
Use
home
the
and
right
auto,
lane to
they
keep
offer you
right.
round-the-clock
Merge onto
protection.
I-96
Something you probably don't
towards
know.
Canada.
A driveway basketball hoop, including the base, weighs around 400 pounds. Something you probably do know, there's a windstorm coming. Something you probably don't know, a basketball hoop tipping over can poke a hole in a car roof like a can opener. Bundle your home and auto with Progressive and get more than a great price. Get round-the-clock protection. Something you know for the things you don't know. Coverage for Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers and subject to policy terms. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
Get help managing your money for the life and years ahead with Fidelity Income Planning. We'll look at what you've saved, what you'll need, and help you build a flexible plan for cash flow designed to last, so you can go from saving to living. Fidelity Rewards Services number NYSE SIPC.
Your opinion matters. Call the D Las Vegas 97.1 The Ticket Studio line at 248-539-9797. Book your stay at the D by visiting thed.com. The D Las Vegas, the home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
Necessary roughness with former NFL lineman TJ Lang and John Jensen. Download it today on the Odyssey app. Hold the lines, 248-539-9797. Can't wait tomorrow. We're going to be downtown somewhere. I don't want to sound overly like grim, but you go through a couple of years without opening day, partially attended opening day, or empty stadium opening day, or baseball season delayed opening day. You start to wonder, are we ever going to be downtown again, doing a show? And we are going to be downtown. I'm not sure if we're going to be at Gate A or we're going to be at Music Town Cafe or what. I guess if it's really bad, we may just be here, but we're hoping. I think we choose to be downtown. What's wrong?
I think we're going to be downtown. It's just, I know. Because I went ahead and looked at the hourly.
Oh, for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Hourly forecast?
That's right.
And?
So I'm going to start.
You've got on that side.
Continue on to I-75 South.
It is great news. At 10 o'clock in the morning, 41 degrees, 42% chance of showers, wind, which is the tough part for us being outdoors is the wind because of the microphones. 12 miles.
In 2.1 miles, take exit 45
at
towards
11
Springwell
o'clock, though,
Street
it warms up to
and
43.
N85.
But there's a 50% chance. At noon, it warms up to 44 and stays at 44 until 3 o'clock. But the percentage of rain goes up to 54%, and the wind gets a little stronger at 13 and to 14 and to 14 by 2 o'clock. I'm going to guess, Doug, we're probably going to be music.
I think we'll probably be. But
Hey, it's opening day, though.
It is opening day.
It was crappy a couple of years ago, or 3 years ago.
Dude, it's crappy almost every year. We're accustomed to this.
Yeah, but when it was
people.
Remember when it was it 2000? Which was it? Was it 2019? 2000?
The last time we did an opening day, we were
2020. Okay, it was 2020 because they delayed the start of the season. There were nobody in the stands, but people still came down for opening day. But wasn't it a crappy day that day? And there were still Thousands of people in the street.
Not that I remember.
Or was that 2019?
That was 2019. It was 2019. We were in Music Town.
Yeah.
And then 20, I didn't hit anything, and 21 I didn't do anything.
It's good to be back. Listen, I'm excited. Baseball today. I mean, the season starts today. That's awesome. I'm just happy to have baseball back.
All right, here comes some bold-ass predictions, Gator.
Let's go.
From Larry in a truck, the Tigers win the Central, and Torque wins Rookie of the Year.
Whoa, whoa,
Sure.
whoa,
Sure.
whoa.
Sure.
Oh, okay, sure.
Use the right lane to take exit 45 towards Springvale Street.
You know what I don't want to do?
and
I
M85.
don't want to do 0.0% chance.
Fair enough, but I feel like if people start combining them, then that's two.
When you start combining them, you get on very thin ice.
Okay, so that's
Very
the
thin
issue there. Like, if you had gone with one of them,
Tigers winning the Central is bold,
that's wrong.
but they're generally considered the second or third best team in the division, and it's not unusual that the second or third best team in the division actually wins a division.
It's not, and Torkelson is probably one of the odds-on favorites.
Probably is. Combining them is where Larry gets on very thin ice very quickly.
You start to drop some IQ points.
You want
At the light, turn right onto Springwell Street.
Gator that said that.
Well, it's a fine line between bold ass and dumb ass. I'm sorry, you know.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Homer Street.
From Stephen Swartz Creek, Tiger bold ass prediction: the Tigers finish with 90+ wins and make it to at least the second round of the postseason.
That is bold.
Yep, I'm good.
90.
How about this one? Nick. Tigers bold ass prediction: through the first 15 games, the Tigers are 12-3.
Turn left onto Homer Street.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let me know, guys. All right, because I know this is more an optimistic type of segment. You want to be? This is just starting. I get it. Yes,
Miguel Cabrera hits one home run and gets
In a quarter
before
mile,
he gets
turn
13
right onto
hits.
Longdale Street.
Let's just put this in perspective here. The first 15
12-3.
games, they start with 3 against Chicago. Then they got 3 against Boston, 4 against Kansas City, 3 against New York. And then they followed that up with 3 against Colorado and 3 at Minnesota,
At the next stop sign,
4 against
turn right.
4 at the Dodgers. 12-3.
12-3 is
That's
really,
that's a little,
really,
that's a little strong.
And yet
You know
it's-
what?
and-
I'm okay with saying it's a
Here's the
dumbass.
thing, but here's the thing. At any given time, a good team can win 12 of 15 games. Like, at any given time. In fact, that's probably more likely than winning the Central and Torque winning Rookie of the Year. It's just the starting 12-3.
Yeah, they can go 12-3 against Cleveland, Kansas City, you know.
Don't say Minnesota.
I'm not. I'm not.
I made that mistake earlier.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it.
Bold ass prediction: the Tigers will send 3 players to the All-Star game. That's from Rob.
3 to the All-Star game. I mean, could you see it? Sure. They could send a pitcher or 2.
At the stop sign, turn right onto
You got a
Longdale
position
Street.
player, would you say
Spin around
bias is
at
probably
your
going to be the
destination.
odds-on favorite?
All right, so we give it to him. That's bold. I mean,
Get up to a strong, so we know the Tiger fans like to vote.
well, if you're going to predict Tigers and the All-Star game, sending 2 to the All-Star game isn't particularly bold. It's a little bold. We know they're guaranteed 1, so it's basically saying they'll have 1 other player worthy of All-Star, being an All-Star.
It's kind of bold.
You think 2 is bold?
I think 2 is bold, but going 3 is really bold.
3 is definitely bold. Torque will be sent down before Green comes back from injury.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.